Vodafone voicemail
Just ring
service
up Christopher
for
Browell again.
07769247196. Please leave a message after the tone. When you finish recording, please hang up or press the hash key for more options.
Yes, hello, Mr. Browell. It's Mr. Hussain here once again, leaving yourself another daily message like a broken record. It's now been 200. It's been now 321 days that you've kidnapped my brother from my care and are holding him hostage in your gulag of a and falsely imprisoning him in your care institutions, or should I say, contrived prison, and denying me access to see him. You have no legal right to do so. You know there's so many laws that you're violating. Even as a prisoners have more rights than my brother presently does. You're denying him access to speak to me, and even on the telephone. And I'm just giving you some gobbledygook. Oh, we're gonna arrange a meeting. And what are you gonna arrange? What's there to arrange? You don't want me to be my brother's carer because I charge £1 million a week. It's now been up to £1 million a day that you're depriving us of our liberty. So what is there to discuss? You're refusing to engage with me or have a conversation with me because you think you know best. All that's going to happen is that you're going to end up murdering my brother as you've murdered my mother, and this continuation of a pattern of behaviour by yourselves is indicative of your own hubris and pride. You're refusing to engage with me, yet you're doing sly, cunning acts of villainy and tyranny by contacting and abusing your position of power and authority and contacting other institutions to continue to target and victimize me, one of which is your partners and associates, West Yorkshire Police, who are quote unquote doing a 321-day investigation of neglect when we no longer have a property. You've removed us from the property, you've abandoned, you've destroyed the care home, you're now forcing my brother into a situation that he's been deprived of all his freedom and liberty. And I know what you're trying to play at. You want me to instigate litigation action or court proceedings or do something, and then you can counter that because you have a whole system in place how to counter legal action being taken. And this is what's happened previously. I'm the one that's got my brother a lasting power of attorney. You've then utilised the courts and the court process to undermine that. And similarly, it is yourself that are abusing the court system and the legal system in order to achieve your objectives through lies and deceptions. And here we are, 321 days later, and I've got no idea what legal framework you've used to take my brother. You just give me some keywords like deprivation of liberty or safeguarding and all this other kind of rubbish. So it's just completely indicative of your conduct and behaviour. I'm leaving you another message today asking you to engage with me, to let me speak to my brother and release him from captivity, because you've falsely imprisoned him like this. There's a cost associated with it. All these costs are just accumulating. I made you aware of the cost last time you abducted him in September and October 2018. But everything I say, you seem to just simply disregard and say, well, we don't need to do that because we can buy off the judges. All the judges are in our pocket, and we get whatever we want. And this is the situation. You're on the verge of bankruptcy as it is because of governmental failure, and you're clearly morally bankrupt. And you're just torturing and humiliating me in this manner. Why are you refusing to speak to me? I'm leaving you a daily message. Completely ridiculous and asinine of yourself. I'm just going to keep a short one today. Please get in touch with me to set the framework of why you've taken my brother into your custody and what legal framework that you've used. 321 days later, I have no idea. All you've simply just come down and kidnapped him because this is your ultimate solution, is it? Break the laws that you're supposed to be governing under, abuse your position of power and authority, and target and victimize us as usual, and hope to get away with it because everybody's scared to go up against the local authority because of the villainous actions that you're committing. And the fact that you can go around murdering people, I don't blame people. You are killers and murderers. You're torturing the weak and the vulnerable, and targeting and victimizing me and my family, all because you can't do your jobs properly. Please get back to me. Thank you very much.